Hello, second graders. Today we are going to do a brief video over the base 10 system so that we can have an introduction before our unit and so that we can see how to incorporate Spanish into it. So what is the base 10? Base 10 is a number system that uses ones, tens, and hundreds. And then you can see that the Spanish translation is on the left. So, what are ones? First, how many apples are there? ¿Cuántas manzanas? Ones is the same as unidades. We can see in the picture that there are 7 apples, which we can say is the same as 7 ones. And what are tens? Tens, or decenas. So how many apples do you see in the picture? Correct. You should have counted 10. So 10 represents one group of 10, and that is the tens place. What are hundreds? Hundreds, or in Spanish, centenas, is a group of 100 ones or 10 tens. So as you can see to the right, we have 100 apples in the picture. What is place value? Place value is the value a number has based on its spot. And then the Spanish translation is over here on the right. And so we can see in the image that in the ones place is an 8, in the tens place is a 2, and in the hundreds place there is a 9. So that whole number there is 928. So here's a picture of 136 toothpicks in my house. Now, we're going to need to sort these into groups of 10, as many tens as we can, to count how many toothpicks according to the base 10 system. So I grouped these into tens, and as you can see, I circled all the groups, and I found that there are 13 groups of 10 in 136. And then down at the right corner, there are 6 ones left over, and they don't fit into a group of 10. So here you can see that 10 groups of 10 toothpicks, or any object, is the same thing as 100, or one group of 100. So the big circle represents 100 toothpicks and 10 groups of 10. And then below, the groups of 10 that aren't circled are the tens left over. So that means we have 3 tens left over, which is the same as 30. And then we still have the 6 ones left over. So altogether, we have 136 toothpicks. And that is all for this brief lesson. And here are some Spanish aids that you can use to study the Spanish and English for tomorrow.